I'll never forget. It was the 4th of July weekend. A midwife called me who I had never met before, and my doctor must have been out of town, and she wanted to deliver the news that he was positive for trisomy 21, and I was like, okay, well, what's that? I don't know what that is. And she's like, oh, it's Down syndrome. And I was like, what? The entire time I felt that I was gonna deliver this baby and they were gonna tell me, sorry, your baby passed. But thankfully that didn't happen. He is just the most amazing little boy, and I'm happy to call him mine.
The doctor may come in and say, you know, you have a baby with Down syndrome, and they will begin to tell you all of the negative things. Once they're here with us as part of our family, they begin to see that there are possibilities. And that is really the genesis of the program that we have here for our parents. Our main focus is on working with families to understand the capacities of their children and the tools to be able to develop and reach and achieve for their children those capacities. We start with infants. Sometimes pregnant women actually come to us and offer services all the way through adulthood.
Congratulations. You're having a baby, because that's not always the case when they find the diagnosis. And then we walk you through those nerves of what do you fear the most?
The Children's Services Council of Palm Beach County began funding us in 2016 through their Great Ideas Initiative program. Without funding from the Children's Services Council, the Gold Coast Down Syndrome Organization would never have experienced the amount of growth we've had.
So the CSC money has helped us be able to expand that. The programs and events where there's always something we can tell a new parent who calls us or a new parent who shows up like, oh, don't worry, you'll get to meet people real soon. So today our baby families, so they range from 0 to 6, are coming in to do our Zumbini class, which is a music class.
It's been great, and it's been probably what's been able to get me through some dark times of, you know, the unknown. They're always there for me if I have questions. And then the mom group that I've been able to kind of form, we're always there for each other.
You come here and you meet other parents at all the journeys and stages of these lives.
Yay! Since, you know, Mackenzie was a newborn up to now that she's a first grader, it's been great that she's been able to grow within the organization and be able to get all of the tools that we've been able to gather. I could see her sitting on Capitol Hill one day and you know, talking about a bill that could, you know, benefit people with disabilities or something. I truly can see that.
My hopes for Lotus is for her to just continue to shine her light and keep being that bright little star that she is.
I want him to be able to go to school and have friends and play sports.
If they want to live in an apartment, they'll live in an apartment. If they want to have a job, they'll have a job. If they want to have a boyfriend, trust me.
Oh. Now he's got hands. 1 hand, 2 hands. Yay! I thank them for just giving us life, hope. In other words, you know, knowing that we're gonna be okay. And it's just literally love everywhere.